This is the syllabus ma. Already we complete these topics. List is a sequence, list are mutable, traversing a list. Next list operations also completed ma. Next topic is here functional programming. Next topic is the functional programming. Means here before we are going to this map, filter and reduce, we have to go for this map, filter and reduce. Before we have to learn about the functional programming ma. What is meant by the functional programming? Here it decomposes a problem into a set of functions here. Functional programming means here it decomposes a problem into a set of functions. That is called the here functional programming. In this functional programming we are having these functions: map function, filter function, next one reduce function. Here map function, filter function, next one reduce function. You have to decompose a problem into a set of functions. That's why we are using the functional programming. In this functional programming we are having these three types of functions: map, reduce, filter and reduce. First one, filter function. Here in this filter function it constructs a list from those elements of the list for which a function returns true. Here how to filter this function. It constructs a list from those elements of the list which a function returns true. Here what is the syntax of the filter function? Means filter of function comma sequence. Here function means it returns a sequence. It contains items from the sequence for which the function is true. Here in this this is the filter function. In this filter function this is the syntax: function comma sequence. Here a filter of sequence function, this function it returns a sequence that contain elements from the sequence for which the function is true. Here this function it constructs a list from those elements of the list for which a function returns true. Here this is next. This is the what is the example of that filter function? Means here before we are going to know the example of filter function, you have to know about, we learn about the list comprehension. What is meant by the list comprehension? Means these are used for creating new list from other iterables. Means list comprehension means these are used for creating new list from other iterables. Means you have to reduce the code. In the list by using this list comprehension. Comprehension means you have to reduce the code. These are used for the creating new list from other iterables. That is called the here list comprehension. Here in this list comprehension it return list. They consist of brackets containing the expression. Here list comprehension it returns list. They consist of brackets containing the expression. It is executed for each element along with the for loop. Here it is executed for each element along with the for loop to iterate over each element. Here this list comprehension it return list. They consist of brackets containing the expression here which it is executed for each element. Along with the for loop to iterate over each element. What is the syntax of list comprehension? Means new list equal to expression for loop one or more conditions. This is the syntax for the list comprehension. Here in this these are used for creating new list. Means you have to reduce the code. That's why we are using the list comprehension. Means it returns list. In this list we have to consist of a brackets. Means you have to containing the expression. It is executed for each element along with the for loop. For loop only we used in this list comprehension, means to iterate over each element by using the for loop here. Syntax, what is the syntax means here? New list equal to expression for loop one or more conditions, one or more conditions. Next, this is the general example ma. Here this is the general example. Find the squares of a number using the for loop. Find the squares of a number using the for loop. Here we in this example we wrote the numbers. In these numbers we have 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4. Here I gave the squares equal to empty list. Here squares equal to this empty list. Here in this empty list, after the completion of these squares, we have to append the values in that squares. Here next, here for n in numbers, for n in numbers. Here for n in numbers means we take n equal to 0, n of 0 equal to 1. Next n of 1 equal to 2. Next n of 2 equal to 3. Next n of 3 equal to 4. Likewise it iterate the loop here. Numbers equal to 1, I gave 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 here. Squares equal to, this is the empty list, this is the empty. Next for n in numbers, for n in numbers. Here next point is squares dot append. Already we know about append method. Append, what is the use of this append method? How to add the elements in the existing list. How to add the elements in the existing list. How to update the list. Here squares dot means how to add the list. Means in that squares equal to empty list here. In this list how to add the elements in the empty list. That's why we are using the append method. Append method. Here squares dot append of n star star 2. N star star 2 means here n power. Here already we know about these operators, means power. We already in this in Python programming language we used power. For that power we use this square cap symbol in C programming language. But here in Python programming language for power we are using this two star symbols. This is the power n square. This is the, what is the meaning of this n star star 2 means n square. Squares dot append of n square, print squares. Print squares means here output is here. How we execute this program, how to run the program means first take the numbers equal to 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4. Here squares equal to, this is the empty list, means have to append these squares in this for n in numbers. For n in numbers, for 0, for n equal to 0, n of 0 equal to 1, n of 1 equal to 2, n of 2 equal to 3, n of 3 equal to 4. Here squares dot append of n square means here 1 square 1. Next 2 square, n equal to 2 square 4. Next 3 square 9, 4 square 16. Here likewise have to write the squares of a number by using the for loop. This is general code here. Next, by using, how we use the same program for list comprehension. List comprehension means how to reduce this code here. Here how we write the program means here numbers equal to 1 2 3 4. Here numbers equal to 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4. Here squares equal to n square for n in numbers means this is the in this list comprehension we have to reduce the code. Already we know about the syntax of list comprehension. In this list comprehension, what is the syntax? New list equal to expression for loop in for loop in sequence. Here what is syntax of list comprehension means here squares new list equal to expression for loop for loop in sequence, okay na. That is the syntax for the list comprehension, okay na. In last example generally we wrote the squares. How we write the squares easily? Here by using list comprehension you have to reduce the code. You write these expressions in only one sentence. Here squares equal to new n square for n in numbers. After that print squares. Here n squares 1 square 1, 2 square 4, 3 square 9, 4 square 16. Likewise you have to write the list comprehension. Next, here the square brackets signify the output of a list. Square brackets, that is the output of a list. Here n square is the expression. It is executed for each element, and for n in numbers it is used to iterate over each element. Here in other words have to execute the n square expression for each element in numbers. Here have to execute n square expression for each element in numbers. Here this is the example of the list comprehension. Means you have to reduce the code in this by using this list comprehension. Next, here for filter function have to example is program to create a list of numbers divisible by 2 or 4. Here divisible by 2 or 4 by using list comprehension. Here have to define def. We are using the def keyword. You have to check of x. Define a function. You have to define a function by using the def keyword. Here how to check the numbers. What are the numbers you have to divisible by 2 or 4. Here if x% 2 equal to 0 or x% 4 equal to 0. This condition is true, return 1. This condition is false, have to go for this condition. Events equal to list of filter. Have to filter of check. Have to check range of 2, 22. Range already we know about this range function. Already we learn about this range function in for loop. Here print events. Def check of x. For example, it take here range of 2, 22. It gave here 2, 22. 2, 22 means we take starting letter 2. After that before 21. 2 to 21 means this is the starting number. Next you take the end number, means n minus 1. You take the end minus 1, 21. 2 to 20. Starting number is 2. Next ending is 21. Means how to range. In this range how to check what are the numbers divisible by 2 or 4. Here if first if take 1, it take 2. Check how to check 2. 2% 2 equal to 0. Condition true. 2% 4. Condition 2% 4. Condition true or false. Mod operator. We take the here mod operator here. Mod operator means take the remainder. Here 2% 4. Condition false. Here OR operation. We take false true. False. Here what is the truth table for OR operation? Here false. Remaining true. Here here events equal to list of filter. How to filter, how to filter. For the have check comma range of 2 comma 22. You have to print the events first 2, print even number, check how to check even number 2, next 4, next 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Here we take 3 here, we take 3, 3% 2, condition false. It's also condition false. Condition false, you have to go for this. Here this also check, how to check this condition false. That's why we have to print the only even numbers. How to filter, how to filter means here more number 2 to 21, we have 2, 3, 4, 5 up to 22. Have to filter only this condition even numbers 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Next, this is the example for the filter function. Next, this is the example for the filter function. Program have to list of number divisible by 2 or 4 by using the list comprehension. Here in this list comprehension, this is the main example. Here how to define means def keyword. By using the defining a function, you have to check the numbers, list of numbers divisible by 2 or 4, 2 or 4. Next, next example is the map function. Filter, after filter function, you know about the map function. In this map function here, this map function here in this map function, it applies a particular function to every element of the list that is called the map function. Here in this here before that, in this list comprehension, here 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Now here from this output of this program, here we see the filter function. Here it returns true or false. Here this function that return a boolean value. This function that return a boolean values means true or false, that are called the here predicates. Here in this predicate, these values in the range, these are divisible by 2 or 4. These are included by the newly created list. Here we check the here boolean values. That boolean values is called the here we check the that are called the predicates. Next, next one is the map function. Here this is the map function. Here what is the map function means? Here map function, it applies a particular function to every element of a list. Here this function applies a particular function to every element of a list. Here the syntax is same as the filter function only. Here in this this is the syntax map of function comma sequence. Map of function comma sequence. Here this is the same as the filter function. Here in this, after applying this specified function on the sequence, the map function returns the modified list. The map function modified list. Here after applying the specified function on the sequence, the map function returns the modified list. Here this map function, it calls a function for each element in the sequence and returns a list of the return values. Here this map function calls function for each element in the sequence and returns a list of the return values. Here this map function, it applies a particular function to every element of a list. This is the same as the syntax is same as the filter function. Here after applying this function on the sequence, this map function returns the modified list. Next, this function calls the function for each item in the sequence and returns a return values. Next, example. In this example, here after here program to add, what is the example? Is program that adds to every value in the list. Every value in the list. Every value in the list. This is the example program that adds to number 2 to every value in the list. Here how we write the program for that means have to define a function. Define a function by using keyword def keyword. Here what is the function name is add to of x. Here x plus equal to 2. X plus equal to 2 means here we are having some list of numbers. That numbers have to add plus 2. Have to add plus 2 for that list. That is the modified list. That is the modified list by using the map function. Using the map function. Here you have to define a keyword def. Next add 2 of x. It is a function name. Here next x equal to x plus 2 means have to add that numbers. Means in this list I gave here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is the list of numbers. You have to print the first original list. You have to print the original list. What is the original list here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. For that list you have to add the 2 numbers by using map function. You already know about the here syntax map of function comma sequence. Here map print, you have to new list equal to list of map of add 2 comma number list. Add 2 comma number list means already we know about the number list. The number list I gave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 here. Have to add the 2 for every number in the list. For every number in the list means the new list is 1 plus 2 3, 2 plus 2 4, next 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That is the output for the map function. function, that is the output of the program. Here in the map function calls the add to which adds to every value in the list, we can even pass more than one sequence here on the map function. Here you have to remember the two things here. What are the two things means? First, the function must have as many arguments as they are sequences, and second one is each argument is called with the corresponding item from each sequence for the one sequence to the another sequence. That is the number. You have to remember these 2 points for the map function. Next, this is the example of map function. Def of add. Here this is the map function of example. Program that adds 2 to every value in the list. Here def have to define a function add 2 of x. Here x plus equal to 2, return x here. A number list, already we gave the number list 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 here. Print original list. What is the original list here? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. New list equal list of map of add 2 for the number list already we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. For this list you have to add 2 for every number, every value you have to add 2. After that you have to modify the list, that is the new list here. Modified list equal to 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. That is the output for the map function. Next next topic is the reduce function. Next is the another example for the map function. I have to program to pass more than one sequence to a map function. Program to pass more than one sequence to the map function. Here how define a add function x comma y, return x plus y. Here these two here take here two list here, list 1 1 2 3 4 5, list 2 equal to 6 7 8 9 10. Have to add the list 1 and list 2 have to store in the list 3, means have to map here. List 3 means here 1 2 3 4 5 plus 6 7 8 9 10. Have to add these two list 7 9, next 11 13 15. Like this also you have to add. Here this is the second example of the map function. Next, how to add list of map of add comma list 1 comma list 2. Next, another example, another function is reduce function. Here what is meant by the reduce function means this reduce function, it returns a single value generated by the calling the function on the first two items of a sequence. Here on the first two items of a sequence, then on the result and the next item, so on. Here you have to reduce this function returns a single value generated by calling the function on the first two items of the sequence, then on the result and the next item, and so on. This is the syntax reduce of function comma sequence here. Next, here for example we take here how to calculate the sum of values in a list by using reduce function. You have to calculate the sum of values in the list by using reduce function. Here we have to import function tools. Here already we know about the import function. I have to import function tools. FUNCTOL means function tools. This function tools is a module that contains the function reduce. Means this is a module, it contains the function reduce. Here for example they have to define a add x comma y, here return x plus y. Number list is 1 2 3 4 5. You have to sum of the values in the list. Means here we have to know, already we know about the import function. Here import, it is a module. You have to import this module. You have to import this that contains the function reduce. Means reduce function is contained in this function tools. Here module means already we predefined function. Here built-in function def add of x comma y, return x plus y. Here number list equal to 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5. Here have to print the sum of values in the list. Means 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5. Likewise here function tools dot by using dot operator you have to separate these methods. Function tools dot reduce of add comma number list, here add, already we have x comma y, means 1 plus 2 1 plus you have to add this number list 1 next 1 plus 2, next 3 plus 3, 6 plus 4, 10 plus 5, 15. Likewise you have to add, you have to calculate sum of values in the list by using this reduce function. This is the example of this. Next next topic is the deleting elements. Here we are deleting elements. We have several ways to delete. We know the index of the element. We know the index and which element we have to delete. We know the which element we have to delete. Here there are several ways to delete elements from a list. Here if we know the index of the element, we can use pop. Operation, pop method. Here if we know the index of the element, means which element you have to delete, have to know, that time we use the pop element. Means pop modifies the list and returns the element that was removed. Here we do not provide any index, it deletes and returns the last element. Here we don't provide an index, it deletes and returns the last element. For example, here we take t equal to a comma b comma c. I gave here x equal t dot pop of 1, means first element. You have to delete the pop of 1 means 0. You take the here 0, 1, 2, means pop of, I gave here only one element, you have to delete. Pop of 1 means b element deleted. Print t. After b element deleted, the remaining list is a comma c. Here print x, remaining element is only b is the deleted b. This is the program for deleting elements. Next we know exactly here we know exactly which elements to delete. Use the del statement. We know exactly which elements to delete. Use the del statement. Here we can't know, means we don't know. We have to delete unknown elements. We don't know delete unknown elements. On the time we use the remove method. Here we know exactly which elements to delete. By using the del statement here. Otherwise use the remove method to delete unknown elements. Here t equal to a comma b comma c. Here del or t comma 1 means 0 1 means b is deleted. Print t, you get a comma c. Next another example here, program to illustrate deletion of numbers from a list, del statements. Here program to illustrate deletion of elements from a list del statements by using del statements. Here number list equal to 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 6 comma 7 comma 8 comma 9. These are the elements here. Number list here, del number list, del number list. Here number list we gave the slice operation here 2 colon 4 means starting 2, next ending 4 means ending it take 3 minus 4 minus 1 3, 4 minus 1 3. Here 0 1 2 3. Here 2, the 2 element is deleted means the output is 1 comma 2 comma 3 is deleted. Next 4 also deleted, 4 also deleted. Here 5 is there, I didn't write here 5, 1 2 3 4 5 here, 5 is there here. 1 2 5 6 7 8 9, up to this the elements are printed. Here to delete off numbers from a list of del statements means give the slice operation from starting to ending. We give the 2 is the starting, next ending is the n minus 1. Print number list, output is 1 2 3, 3 4 is deleted, 1 2 5 6 7 8 9, that is the remaining list here. Next example is number list 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 here. Del number list here I didn't mention which elements are deleted, means I didn't give any range here, just I gave only just colon. Starting index I didn't give start ending index, last index here. Print number list means likewise we gave here the whole list is whole, in this list whole numbers are deleted, that's why we give the del list of colon means empty colon. Print number list means here only empty list is printed, means here 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Next one is remove method. Next one is remove method. Next another example is here program to illustrate deletion list. What is the example here means number list equal to 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 here. Have del number list, print number list. Here this is the getting a error. Why, how it will get the error means here you del number list, whole list is deleted. What will be print here? The deleted na, that's why that gave the name error, num list is not defined, that is the we get the error here, likewise we get the error here. We give the number list of elements, how delete likewise. Here how delete the number list 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, del number list, how delete these whole list here, but have to print what numbers will be here, no element is there, so means whole number list is deleted, that's why we get the name error, means name number list is not defined, Next next one is the remove method here. In this remove method remove or deletes object from the list value, means we give the object from the list value, error is generated. If object is not present in the list, that time error is generated. If multiple copies of object exist in the list, then first value will be deleted. means in the list we are having multiple values means two values repeated or three value is repeated. On the time have to the first value only deleted, first value is deleted. Here list dot remove of obj means object. List dot remove of obj means object. Next, this is the example of this this is the example one. Here number list equal to 6 comma 3 comma 7 comma 0 1 comma 2 comma 4 comma 9. This is the number list here. Here number list dot remove of 0, number list of number list dot remove of 0. Here which element will be removed, that's why we use this remove method. Print number list means 0 will be removed, 6370 6371249. that is the output for the list. For example, here I gave for example 6 comma 3 comma 7 comma 0 comma 1 comma 2 comma 4 comma 0 comma 9 means in this list 0 is repeated, 0 value is repeated. Here I gave number list dot remove of 0. Here remove of 0 means this object takes multiple values will be list in him, will be here in the list. Multiple values will be in the list, but first value only deleted, first value only will be deleted here. That is the point here. 6 comma 3 comma 7 comma 0, first value is 0, that value is deleted. Here suppose another point is 1 comma, I gave the list 1 2 3 4 2 7 8, 1 2 3 4 2 7 8. I gave that list. Have to remove the 2 value. Here 1 2 3 4 after 2 means here second position is 2, fifth position is 2. Here have to remove the 2 value, means in the multiple values will be in the list here, multiple copies in the list here. On that time the first value only be deleted here, means first 1 comma 2, after 1 2 value is there, that 2 only will be removed, remaining list is 1 3 4 2 7 8. that is the point in the remove element. Here you have to, that are the delete elements. By using the delete elements we are using del function, next pop function, next remove function. These are the three elements, three methods by using the by using deleting elements in the list. Next, okay ma, thank you.